Hi, I'm John Alexandrov, creator of the Foundations of Wealth, Take It to the Bank, and the New Science of Getting Rich programs. Again, I'm getting asked more and more questions now on a weekly basis. We're getting more and more video out there. People are responding. Thanks for the emails. Thanks for the suggestions. Somebody did ask me a question about credit cards and debit cards last week, and I want to make sure that you understand the concept of the premise behind credit cards and debit cards and how you can avoid accumulating debt on your credit cards and being more aware of where your money's going when you're utilizing a debit card. I don't know if any of you have seen, I think it's a Visa or a MasterCard commercial. It was running over the past year or so. And there was a gentleman in a coffee shop, looked like maybe it was a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. And he's standing at the counter and he goes to pull out money out of his pocket to pay cash for his coffee. And there are about 10 or 15 people in line behind him. And when he pulls the cash out, they all go, "Oh my goodness, you're actually using cash?" Well, of course, the debit card companies and the credit card companies don't want you to use cash. They want you to use a credit card or a debit card for one main reason, or two main reasons, essentially. First of all, they make money, obviously, when you're using a debit card or credit card. Second of all, when you're using a debit card or a credit card, you're unconsciously spending. And the credit card companies want to support their vendors in having you spend more money with them, because as the vendors make more money, they make more money. So the more unconscious you are about where your money's going, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, whatever, they're all great companies. They're wonderful and they're necessary. However, the more they help you become unconscious, the more money they make. That's the real premise behind credit cards. It's not because of convenience. It's not because of tracking and all these other wonderful things they're telling you. It's because they want you to be unconscious about your money, or they want you to be unconscious when you're making buying decisions, because when you're unconscious, they make the money. When you're conscious, you're able to better track your money, you're able to make better buying decisions, you're able to ask better questions, you're able to get more value for the money that you're spending. So when it comes to credit cards and debit cards, I want you to pause and think before you use them. Do I really need to make this transaction? Do I really want to make this transaction? Can I do this more effectively another way? Can I get in my car and drive 2 or 3 minutes to a local store and use cash and prevent interest from accumulating on my credit cards? Whatever it may be, I want you to be more aware. So stop and think before you use them. And if you are going to use credit cards, make sure you pay it to zero every month. If you can't pay your balance to zero every month, that means that you're in financial trouble. That means that you haven't changed your thinking yet as to what money really is and how you should be utilizing it. If you're going to use a credit card, think before you use it, pay it to zero every month. If you're going to use a debit card, stop and think. Am I better off paying cash here so I'm more aware of what I'm doing? Okay, so for more information, go ahead and visit my website, yourmindovermoney.com. I'll be back with some more helpful tips on our next video.